Welcome everybody to this edition of Attention Talk Video. I'm your host, ADHD and Attention Coach Jeff Copper. Today I'm here to talk to you about owning your ADHD. I did an interview, lots of interviews with Dr. Russell Barkley, but one of them on my podcast, Attention Talk Radio, we were talking about ADHD and motivation. And one of the interesting items that came out of that particular interview was the need to accept and own your ADHD. So often people with ADHD struggle because they're fighting it and they're not really working with it. And in that moment, when you own your ADHD, you actually, as I say, you take it seriously and you step up and you treat it with respect. You do the things that you really need to do, as quirky as they might be, in order to help you move forward. And today, actually, let me kind of pause. I read a book years ago, and there was the title of it is "I Am What I Am Because I'm Popeye the Sailor Man," and you are who you are, and the inspiration of this is be who you are. So one of the things I'm so grateful from our viewers are those who leave comments, and today I really want to share a lived experience. And forgive me, I'm going to want to do a little bit of reading just so I get this kind of accurate. But there's an individual who commented that, and we've talked about working memory. Working memory is the ability to juggle thoughts in your mind and manipulate them and sometimes recall or use visual imagery. So if you think I need something, it's often difficult for that to pop out of thin air. It's usually helpful if there's what we call cued recall, like you see something as a reminder. So this individual kind of accepts the fact that basically if it's in a drawer, it might as well be in the trash can, and wrote, I keep everything on display as organized, as neat as I can. Drawers and closets may as well be trash cans for things, which is really kind of funny. And when she keeps it organized and neat as possible, she uses it decorative type things really to make it look like it's supposed to be there, almost like using, as she says, homemade earthwell vessels and bowls to organize things with leather stuff. In other words, there's stuff all over the place, but she realizes this and she needs this, so she does it in a decorative way, uses creativity, if you will, in order to make it look like it's there because she owns and accepts her ADD. Also the notion, if I put it in a drawer or in a closet, it might as well go into the trash can, is really, again, owning what's going on and really managing it. Other quotes, this is actually kind of cool. I even have all my desk and bookcase units lettered on the shelf number, etc. So there's like an index list apparently that she has, so that if she's looking for an item, she can look up on it, and it might, I'm not so sure this is right, but illustratively, it's in bookcase number 4, shelf number 3, so that it's out and visible, but also she can get and access it easily and quickly, which I have to tell you, I'm in my 50s and I'm so proud of my garage right now. It took me several decades to do it, but I have a 2-car garage. I got a jet ski and a wave runner, rather, and a car. All that still, I can walk into my garage and I can walk up and grab anything I need instantaneously without having to move something to get to it. Oh, it's so beautiful. I don't know about you, but Christmas decorations that are like under a cubby where you got to pull out all the Halloween and Easter stuff and then put the, that's too much friction. It doesn't get done, but I'm so proud of my garage because everything's easily accessible. And this person, basically, they've designed their house around that. My point is this: if you've got ADHD, it's best to accept it and really own it. And when you do that, that's when you thrive. Again, I talked to Dr. Russell Barkley, it's key. You take a look at other people, Alan Brown of ADD Crusher, Linda Rogley of AD Diva, Jessica McCabe of How to ADD, Rick Green of Totally ADD. These are all peers and counterparts of mine who have accepted they have ADHD and they flourished. I hope this inspires you to own your ADHD, use that creativity, and stop really kind of fighting against it. And I thank our individual for sharing their lived experience. I hope this inspires you. Please subscribe to our channel if you're new, and leave your thoughts and comments. What do you think of this? And do you have your own lived experiences that you'd like to share? We like to showcase this for you. For the people out there who sometimes struggle with what it really looks like, using decorative earthware and leather baskets and stuff and leaving it all out, but making it look like it's supposed to be there is a really good ADHD strategy. So with that, I hope this has inspired you. I hope it's given you some insight. I hope you've enjoyed this edition of Attention Talk Video. Thanks. Take care.